Hey, it's Joseph here. I've got a few boxes to go through here today. You can kind of see the overall theme of things. Thanks to Logitech, they have provided these samples for me to test out and do the showcase for you. And today I'll be looking to unbox these and test it towards the game that I play, which is League of Legends. Typically on my channel, I don't really showcase anything gaming specific. It's because I want to focus on productivity and the things that I do for earning money. But on the side, I do play some arcade games with my children, the retro type of arcade games, and I also play some League of Legends at night or some free times. And for those of you who are watching this video are probably playing League of Legends, so I guess I'll just go ahead and unbox these devices. I'm definitely gonna have a hard time choosing which one to go first, but I'm gonna go with this one since this could be a nice backdrop for the rest. So let's move these boxes aside. As you can see, this is in this sort of roll, and it is called G840 League of Legends edition from Logitech G, and it's got Yasuo drawn on it. And I guess the overall picture is supposed to be Summoner's Rift. I don't think the top camera captures it all, but yeah, this is what you can expect to see. And on the bottom side, it is sort of rubberized grip, so it doesn't slide around, and you can kind of see the end stitching is sort of rounded so that it doesn't flare up. And as you lay it flat, it does pretty good job of staying flat and it doesn't move around. That feels pretty good, and that is the mouse pad for the overall setup. Let's get through the next one. Logitech G Pro Wireless League of Legends edition, and it's got League of Legends logo and some design with it. And just kind of going around the box, you can kind of see the hand of Thresh, and he is right here. And Lightspeed Hero 25K, 0 filtering, 0 smoothing, 0 acceleration, 80 grams. And the battery life is expected to last about 48 hours with the default lighting, and then no lighting is expected to last about 60 hours. So let's get it unboxed. Nice blue color. I really like this color. And I also have noticed on the side they've got the jungle and the top, mid, bottom, and the support logos here. So they really gone ahead with all the League of Legends icons and themes. And let's do the peel. So at the bottom side there is a little peel. It's got the forward and a backward button. And perhaps you might be able to switch that side as well, because I see the same configuration on both sides. So maybe you can pop that and then switch over if you want to. And the scroll wheel is smooth as expected, and it's got 3 dots. Perhaps that's for connection or DPI of some sort. And then I see that there is a logo that could light up as well. And as always, the clicks feel very nice, and it's got micro USB. Somewhat disappointing, but it is the same as the other mouse that I have. And there is a power button, and then also the button for possibly connection, and then the sensor. And I believe you can remove this. And then there's gonna be a dongle usually, and I guess it is currently located inside of this box. So I need to get through the rest of the box. Yeah, so that is a spot for you to put the dongle when you need to pack away, and that's been useful for me. And you can just pop it back in with a magnet. So let's go through the rest of the box. I guess this is the dongle. So here is an actual dongle, but you can use this adapter, so you just connect at the end of the charging cable. And I am not sure what this is. I guess this is the extra buttons if you want to use it. So those are also positioned in here. So I guess you can install these in addition to the existing one to this side to have additional keys. C4, C5, G6, and G7 keys. Very nice. And then over here we've got this box where you can expect to see the charging cable, connection cable if you want to use it for that purpose. So again, USB type A to micro USB, and you can just basically connect this at the end of it so that you have a closer connection to your mouse whenever you're using this. Even though it is wireless, sometimes it is more preferable to have the dongle closer to your mouse, as well as whenever you're needing to charge the mouse, you can just disconnect this and then basically connect that to your mouse like so, and then actually connect the dongle. And since I use very similar mouse, there should be no driver that is needed to install, but I just flip the power switch and you can see LED is now coming on. Okay, so this mouse that I have is Pro Wireless LOL, the League of Legends version, and it's got 50% of battery, and then LED is changing. So let me click on that, and I can also change the sensitivity. I actually prefer 1600 sensitivity or DPI, so I'm gonna keep it at that. And then also I can change the light. So currently it is in cycle mode, but I can go to fix lighting. So I like this color, so I can just keep it at that. So I can either choose the primary or logo if I wanted to. Yeah, so everything is pretty much the way you expect it to be. You can control the middle click, primary, secondary, and then forward, back. You can also set these on the side as well. Since I'm right-handed, I'm just gonna keep the forward and the back available. And then I guess you can use that button to control DPI as well. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the keyboard. Okay, so here is the keyboard for this League of Legends edition, and it is Logitech G Pro. It is seemingly in this sort of overall blue theme, and you've got Echo on this side, and then Lux over here, and then Kane over here, and a little Echo over there. Yeah, so just kind of going around the box, you can kind of see here it is written GX brown tactile button, 10 keyless, light sync RGB, 6 feet, detachable braided cable, and onboard lighting profile, 12 programmable F keys, and 1 millisecond report rate. Okay, black box, and let's have this open. It does have a good weight to it, and it is quite nice looking. I love the color, and it's got Logitech G logo on here, and it's got two special buttons for gaming mode and I guess the light control, and it's got some LED lights to let you know whether it is caps lock or scroll lock, and then it is a full-size keys, 10 keyless. And I do like the feel and the sound of this, so I'm gonna have a good time using this keyboard. And in terms of the connection, I guess that is the same type of connection as this mouse over here, so that you can just connect the same cable that you use for the rest of the device. And I notice these peels, so let's go ahead and peel this. It is a sin not to peel all of these. And whilst going through that, let's notice that they have put some design on the edges as well. Other than that, at the bottom of the keyboard, you'll see this sort of diagonal pattern, and then you've got these rubber pads for extra grip, and then you can adjust your incline this way. So you've got the control of 4 degree to 8 degree. And let's go through the rest of the box content. So here is a cable. This is a wired keyboard, so you're not charging the device, rather you're connecting to the keyboard with the same cable. However, I did notice that this cable is a lot thicker than the one for the mouse. I guess it is a good thing since you're going to be connecting to a device that's going to be connected all the time. So USB type A over here, and it's got little icon or logo for the keyboard, so everyone understand that this is for the keyboard. And then the connection type is exactly same as the mouse. I wonder if this connects the same. Yep, it does connect. So it is swappable if you want, but yeah, that's going to connect to the keyboard side, and you get a sticker if you want to use it, and then a couple of paper for you to go through if you want. Okay, and let's undo this. Yeah, this cable tie is already included. Quite nice. I just got to connect this to my computer, and then I guess this side connects to up here. Okay, connected to my computer. Colorful LED is already coming on with the logo over here. All right, it seems like it has detected the Pro LOL version. see if I can change this to fixed lighting color, which is the one I like, but you can do different type of assignment of the lighting if you would like to. And then you can also set different keys in different ways. And then there is a game mode that you can set. Keys cannot be modified or disabled by you. So basically you press this button and then it becomes the game mode. Okay, so that is what's available in G Hub. All right, let's do some short typing test. Alright, I got the overall score of 73, which is a kind of average speed for my typing. So this means that I was able to adjust to this keyboard without much of a problem. It did feel a little bit awkward since I had to lift my palm a little bit, and that is just due to the deck height. I kind of have to elevate my arm a little bit. I normally don't really game or work in this standing position. Right now, this is generally for shooting. I would lower my desk to sitting position or slightly lower than what it is right now to adjust my posture, but I'm just doing this for shooting purposes. So just kind of keep that in mind as I'm using this keyboard in a bit more awkward position. Okay, finally we've got the last box to open, which is this headset. I don't know how I can move this keyboard and the mouse around. So here is Logitech G Pro X, which is the wired headset, and again same overall theme of color with this gold edge. And we've got Annie and Tibber that is shown over here and also on the side. And in terms of the feature, it is Pro G 50mm driver and Blue voice software, DTS headphone X 2.0 version, aluminum and steel headband, premium leatherette memory foam, 20 Hz to 20 kHz of sound range, and it is 32 ohms of resistance, 91.7 decibel SPL at 1 MW at 1 cm. Actually have no idea what that means. Let's go ahead and open it. I've actually never tried Logitech's Pro X headsets, so I'm quite excited to try this one and hear how it sounds like. And here in terms of box content, we've got this USB adapter sound card thing, so you connect the USB type A on one end and then you can connect the other cable on here. And then I guess this is a headset. It is much smaller and lighter than I thought it would be. It is the same blue and it is quite lighter than I thought it would be. It's got a nice metal finish with this sort of extending cable design. My head is very large, so I need it to be adjustable quite a lot. And in terms of the ports, and you've got one hole for the microphone, and then this is the other wired connection port. And then it's got nice adjustable headband type here, quite satisfying to extend this and then adjust. And also in the cushion pad, you've got L and R nicely written in there, so it is clear. So I should kind of hold it this way so I can just put it on like so. What do you think? And I could not hear anything whilst wearing it, so even passive isolation of sound is pretty good. It twists pretty well and it doesn't make any sound, the creaking noise, which kind of bothers me whenever I'm handling cheap headphones that are not really constructed well. And then the rest of the box content is this different type of cushion if you prefer. So I actually kind of prefer these type than the leather type, and for the purpose of intensive gaming sessions, and I tend to be somewhat more warm side as well, so I prefer these type of foam a lot more than the leather kind. So I'm gonna see how I can replace this, but it is very nice that they included both kinds that are available for the users, so they can just kind of choose what they want. Let me go through rest of the box contents. Here is a manual. Maybe I need to go through that to figure out how to replace the foam pads. And here is a carrying case, and it's got a couple of cables inside. So here is the microphone, adjustable, so you can just kind of swivel around however you want. So I guess you just kind of attach it like so. And then this is headset to the phone, so I guess I won't be using that today. And this end is for the USB adapter, so I guess you just kind of do this and then connect this USB type A to your computer, and then the other end goes to your headset. And also undoing the cable tie, and you've got this control towards the end of the headset, so I guess it just kind of dangles around, but you can also clip it somewhere. And you've got a volume control and then mute button if you want to do that. So I guess you just kind of connect to this side over here, and then perhaps you can just remove this tab later on, but I'm just going to keep it on for now. And here for the smartphone connection version, it's got a button to it, so I guess you can use that to play and pause the music and do the inline control that you are used to. So I'm just going to keep this around so I can connect to my phone easily. So I'm just going to put these cables that I'm not using in the bag, and I also need to somehow figure out how to replace this foam pads. I guess that will just pop out, don't they? Yep, it's pretty easy. You just pull it out. I guess you just kind of be careful not to pull too much, but R goes to R. This is not rocket science. There's a little slot that it goes into, and then just do that all around. Yeah, so that's what it looks like to replace one side. And I made sure the alphabet is reading properly as you hold it. Okay, let's connect all of these back in on the microphone and also the wire cable, and then connect to my computer. Okay, so I've got everything set up here, and then now I can see Pro X LOL version here, and then now I've gone here and then increased the side tone so I can actually hear myself, which is useful when you're talking. And now I'm totally hearing myself here, and then increase the microphone to, let's say, about 60%, and then the volume is about 70%. And yeah, I can set different type of presets if I wanted to. I'm gonna change the audio to this headset's microphone so you guys could hear it as well. So this is a sound test of Logitech G Pro X headset League of Legends version, and this is what you're hearing. Equalizer if you wanted to, and then I can change a few things in the surround sound system if I wanted to. So in terms of the overall setup, that is good. I'm gonna just close out the G Hub. All right, so all there is left to do now is to play some games to verify how all of this works towards the League of Legends purposes. I do want to say I'm not good, so I'm just playing it for leisure, and it is good to have the entire set that is meant for League of Legends purposes, and this is what the purpose of this video is. So let's go ahead and enjoy rather than trying to win every single game.
Your future's not looking so good.
See the maiden. She comes.
We can't just see the past. Crack on. Exhale and fire. Someone cares who dies. Not There was no time.
Light strikes everywhere at once. The path. The thing about fire is you can't control it. Too hot to handle? Just sink this in the molten stone. There's fire in my veins, but my heart is hard. Legendary. You have been slain. Lava fountain! Smells like barbecue. Turret. Victory!
Alright, I really have enjoyed this gaming session with the whole League of Legends kit. Thank you Logitech for sending me all of these cool devices for me to enjoy and showcase. And if you have liked this content, then please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel to continue watching these type of videos maybe, or I guess this was kind of one-off video, but still subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye.